I want to start by thanking Senator Ernst for organizing this trip. This was a delegation of 10 bipartisan senators from every major committee, from Armed Services, from Intelligence, from Homeland Security, from Appropriations, and it showed. We together went to get the most important insights into the situation in Ukraine and the opportunity to engage with our counterparts in Europe. We had the chance to meet with members of the Bundestag and the Deputy Foreign Minister of Germany, and I look forward to working with them in the future to continue to build our relationships. Additionally, we were able to spend time with military units, training to increase our overall readiness to defend NATO territory. I was able to meet troops who were trained at Fort Drum, as well as from every corner of New York State. I think it's incredibly important that we remember the sacrifices of our military members and diplomats that are being made every single day as we continue to respond to this crisis. And it's important that we remember that the role of the military in this moment is to assure and deter, to assure our allies that we are committed to the region and to deter Russian actions that widen the conflict. I was pleased to learn that after our trip, Germany announced a deal that would decrease their reliance on Russian gas imports, helping to further starve Putin's war machine. And I look forward to their continued support and increased security investments. We're seeing a strong unification in opposition to Putin's unjustified, unprovoked, and unwarranted war on Ukraine, and in support of our democratic values and universal human rights. The most important takeaway that I had from this trip was the deep level of desperation and urgency from the Ukrainian people, what they are feeling and what they are facing. We met with 4 compelling female advocates, heads of NGOs and local governments in Ukraine. They asked for 4 things to help them win this war against Russia. First, increasing the sanctions, including sanctions against more individuals around Putin, helping him to wage this barbaric aggression. We have to work with our allies to ensure that those sanctions are enforced in as many nations as possible. Second, as Senator Ernst mentioned, increasing military weapons and increasing the lethality of what we provide them, including Stingers and Javelins. Declare that Putin and his generals are war criminals for their actions. They are. They have bombed schools, hospitals, and innocent people. Last, talk about what we will do, not we will not do. And I think that is the right approach, and we stand together to talk about what we will do from the U.S. Senate. I want to do everything these women have asked us to do. I think they are right. During our trip, we also had the chance to visit with representatives from some of the incredible NGOs that are working in Poland, like the World Central Kitchen, to help these refugees and their families. These are parents of young children, elderly who could not fight. They've only known democracy, and they've never imagined having to leave their homes. And as Senator Ernst said, they will return. The U.S. must do everything it can to provide aid and shelter to these refugees who have been forced to flee their home, and to isolate Russia from the international community and ensure they face the costs commensurate with their actions. When President Biden visits Poland, he'll hear from our allies and see what I saw, and I feel he will be equally moved to support these refugees. Hopefully, he will also meet with these women that we had the opportunity to meet with and hear directly from them their urgent requests. Oh, sorry.